Cainta, Rizal in waist-high floodwaters after nonstop rains trigger evacuations in 18 barangays. Hannah T joins us live for the latest. Hannah, has the situation there improved?
No, no. Until now, floodwaters have reached knee to high or waist level here in Felix Avenue in Cainta. We're just a few meters away from Vista Verde extension, and even now heavy rainfall continues. And as of 8 a.m. today, the LGU reports that a total of 1,314 families, that's more than 5,000 individuals across 18 evacuation centers in Cainta, have been affected by Typhoon Krising and the southwest monsoon. Village residents here tell us this is a yearly struggle, and floods like this happen whenever rains last through the night. Some even already parked their cars along the avenue since they expected the heavy rains. And to assist stranded commuters and residents, the LGU has deployed 9 trucks and rescue vehicles since this morning. These are stationed in flood-prone areas including East Bank Road and Village East. Earlier this year, the municipal government laid out a series of flood mitigation measures. Cainta Mayor Keith Nieto himself oversaw the installation of booster pumps and pump stations to drain creeks faster during intense rains. And despite these efforts, Nieto admits that flooding remains a deeply personal failure. Just yesterday, he called the distribution of relief goods a form of penitence, a symbol of how much work is left to be done. He admits that handing out relief goods doesn't feel like a win. It feels like a form of penitence. For him, it's a constant reminder that despite all efforts, he still hasn't fully solved the flooding problem. This flooding crisis has long been a recurring issue every rainy season, not just in Cainta, but nationwide. And for 2025, the national government allocated 21 billion pesos for disaster response and rehabilitation through the Calamity Fund, and more than 250 billion for flood mitigation projects. And despite these massive figures, flooding scenes like this behind me remain far too common.
Yes, and thousands are still displaced there. So Hannah, let's go back to what Cainta Mayor Keith Nieto said about handing relief goods. He said it's a form of penitence. Give us a bit of context. Why did he say this?
Actually, Mayor Nieto shared how he's been personally wading through floodwaters to bring aid, bring relief goods, and sometimes he falls into open sewers and getting sick from the contaminated water. That's why he's calling it a form of penitence. And despite this, he says he still shows up for the Cainta citizens because he is the mayor.
Yes, and imagine doing this repeatedly every time it's habagat season. We can just imagine how difficult it must be. Thank you. Hannah T reporting to us there live from Cainta, Rizal.